Lobby music. Oh, that creature's body is made of baby faces. We heard that earlier in the thing, remember? There was someone who takes the faces of babies. I think the dude in the bathtub says it, right? I think it's the hijacker. Oh, that creature. Yeah. Do I know you from somewhere? You took something from me, didn't you, you little thief? Where's my knitting needle? Did you stab all of your little friends with it? What? A knitting needle? Are you the dead nurse I saw back in Oswald Asylum? Do I look dead to you, huh? You little beast. Take a number, would you, and wait for your turn in the waiting room. But, Miss Nurse, I don't need the medical attention. I just want to find my kitty. Take a number and wait. I won't repeat myself. Alright, we got a number. They listen, they see, they touch. And in a way, I feel like I'm back in the asylum. It's locked, but it doesn't have a keyhole. Arg, I wonder how long I will have to wait. Hours, maybe days. I've been here for a week now. How long has everyone else been waiting? I've been waiting for like a month, but I have number 2, so it must be my turn very soon. I've been waiting for 3.5 weeks, totally hopeless. Excuse me everyone, but is there a way to make things go faster? Yes, because become a doctor yourself, that would be faster. And by doing that, you could also help us all. But why don't you become a doctor yourself then? I can't because I feel very sick. I can't, my eye has been blinded. His red eye, I guess. I have this broken horn, you see. I can't be a doctor, I have to be a patient. Neither can I. I've lost the ability to frighten myself in front of the mirror. Well, I'm not sick at all. Please let me go before you, okay? I can't, I don't even know what illness I have. That's why I'm here. But how can you not know? Do you feel pain anywhere? That's a very hard question. Make it softer. How can I make a question softer? That's very strange. Hey, have you tried pulling your eye off? It helps sometimes. Arg, enough. It's impossible to talk sense with any of you. Of course you can make sense of us. We're not the one who sees it all. We've only known us for a few minutes. That's very little time to understand it all. That's true, but it would be nice to use some common sense. Why, what does common sense do that uncommon sense doesn't? Well, it helps to better understand each other. We understand each other very well with our uncommon sense anyway. Yes, we actually do. We do respect the differences. But who is the one that sees it all then? You mean Mabuka? No, Mabuka knows everything. That's not the same as seeing everything. Now I want you to wait because talking won't make the waiting go faster. Alright, thanks for nothing. Yeah. That number on display. Okay, I feel like they're all just gonna tell me that problem. Do you see the screen? I have number 2. Horn. Waiting was fun at the beginning, now it's just boring. Do I know where you're from? The needle thing.
Go back to the waiting room. Talk to the tall creature. Show him your ticket.
This one?
Yes.
Do you see the screen? I have number 2. It's almost my turn. Exchange your tickets. Would it be possible to exchange your tickets? I have the number 7. No, I need to know if I'm in pain. I need to know what illness I have. What if I find out what illness you have? Would it give you your ticket then? Give me your ticket then. Sure. If I'm still here when you come back. Do I just offer everyone the ticket?
No.
Would it be possible to exchange your ticket? Not really, no. I'm not interested. Would it be possible to exchange a ticket? That's not very convenient for me. I'm sorry, but no.
Go.
Would it be possible to exchange a ticket? I'd like to help you, but it's my turn to help myself, so no.
I think you gotta go out and leave.
I'm clever enough to know this isn't the solution.
You gotta go see the big eye.
Excuse me, I need your help. Of course you do. What can I do for you? A patient in trouble. Can you tell me what illness the creature who has the ticket number 2 suffers? He's in the waiting room, waiting. Let me see. I see him, but from what I see, it's not really an illness. It's just a headache caused by low levels of agony. Wow, but is it possible to help him somehow? I need his ticket. Yes, crying all the tears you can cry until you fill this bottle will do it. But don't forget the tears must be caused by real sorrow. That won't be a problem. I'm very problematic. I'm at a very problematic point in my life. I thought everything was going to be better when Kitty and I got home. But now everything is so confusing. Aunt Grace is totally crazy. Talking to her was horrible. I really trusted her. I don't know what to do now. Mabuka said that I was selected for something, but she fell asleep again and won't answer my questions. I need my kitty. Mr. Midnight hugs are the biggest comfort in my life. I just want to find him so we can go back to a Thurston to be happy. Lovely pain, so profound. The bottle is now full of your tears. Give it to the critter that has your ticket. Go now. Time doesn't wait for anybody. Thank you. I'll be going now. Goodbye. My eyes just feel really dry. Here, drink this. You'll feel much better. Trying to poison me? Ha ha ha. How lovely, let's say. It tastes like the most profound and darkest elixir I've ever tasted. Give me more, give me more. No, leave me alone. You promised to give me your ticket if I helped you. Alright. There you go. And thanks you, your tears taste absolutely delicious. And it finally changed over to 2. Hello, patient number 2. We're going to do all we can to save you. Do you have an appointment? Well, not really. You told me to take a number and wait. I'm sorry, we don't help sick people without an appointment. But I'm not sick. I lost my kitty and I just want to find him. A lost kitty? Don't worry. That's a natural reaction to your sickness. You're lucky though. Many lose their minds instead. Lucky. But how do I get an appointment then? Just call me. Here's my card with the telephone number. But why must I call you? Why can't you just make an appointment now? Oh, that would be silly, because now I'm waiting for you to call me. Alright. I'll go make the call then.
And the sad thing is that's how sometimes it works.
This is like going to the DMV. Alright. Oh, hello, yes. You told me to call you and make an appointment. It's Fran. I'm available now. No. Oh, no. Yes. I do have a pair of eyes. Really? Okay. I'll see you in a minute then. Great. Thank you. Bye. Yes. Bye.
Really, it is that runaround.
Hello, patient number 2. Do you have an appointment? Yes. Fran is my name and the appointment is now. Let me check the archives. Yes, there you are. The doctor will see you in a minute. Just go through the door to the right. Alright, thank you.
And now you wait an eternity. Yeah.
I'm sorry, did I scare you? You look quite paled. Yes, what a nightmare. You look like a healthy human. Oh, thank you, I guess. Now, if you don't mind, I have an appointment. I don't mind actually, because it's none of my business. Oh, it's this guy. You haven't chosen to end your life yet. Isn't the pain you feel enough? You're remorse, aren't you? I haven't had a chance to introduce myself properly. Sadly, I cannot be seen in the third reality for long periods of time. I am Remor, the terrible Black Prince of Darkness. I know who you are. Don't try to act like nothing's happened. Did you kill my parents? Where is my cat? What did you do to Dr. Dern? I immensely enjoy seeing your suffering dripping from your eyes. I feed from it. You are the manifestation of my desires. I can use you for whatever I want. You are under my powers. That's not true, not anymore. I won't allow you to trick me anymore. Tell me, why did you kill my parents? Why? You're assuming that it was I who did such a terrible thing. I saw you that night outside my window. It must be you who did it. You trust your eyes too much. Haven't you learned what human receptors are weak? Your body is fragile, easy to corrupt. No, it can't be. Stop it. I didn't do it. I didn't. It wasn't me. Stop it, please.
I'm gonna be honest, it didn't look that bad in the coffin.
No. Well, also, the police report said, like, the cuts were too clean.
Yeah.
Who was it, my darling? Who killed your parents? The dull little critter must suffer and die before becoming a star.
They weren't cut up like that. Her mother, especially, with her head cut off.
Oh, yeah.
There was no indication of that in the grave.
Yeah, it's true.
So he's lying there.
I didn't kill my parents. I didn't. That monster wants to trick me. I know it. Everybody is crazy around me. I have to find my kitty and leave. A tank full of water. Good. If the Kamalas come around, I know what to do. Everyone's here. Interesting. Red fluid inside. Dr. Dean, are you alright, sir? Sir, wake up. Please, Dr. Dean, wake up. Are you alive, sir? What should I do to wake him up? Let's not do that. Kitty, my darling, I'm here for you. Are you alright? Kitty, answer me. What's wrong with you? Meow, meow. Why won't you talk to me, Mr. Midnight? Please don't do this to me. Purr. Talk to me, Mr. Midnight. This isn't funny. It's this place, isn't it? You must get out of here so you can talk to me again. I'll take you to a Thurston, my darling. Polytros can help us. I promise you nothing will tear us apart again. Meow. Oh, kitty, I'll be right back. I must help Dr. Dern, alright? He seems to be in trouble. I don't know, use a knife. I think he wants me to inject him with the red stuff.
Okay.
I feel like he wants me to just give this to him.
Okay.
But I feel like that's a terrible decision.
Well, maybe you'll wake him up in this reality.
These buttons don't do anything.
Anthony. It might be the
Oops,
red stuff.
electric shock.
The red pills.
Yeah, I think
And
that's
liquid form.
probably it. Hee hee, maybe this will wake him up. Damn, what was that? Don't worry, Dr. Dane, it's me, Fran. What? I can't see very well. Fran Bow, sir, from the Oswald Asylum. We were at the cemetery, remember? Fran, what happened? Why am I tied into a chair? What have you done? Oh, I'm trying to help you, sir. The big monster brought us here. We must go. Come on, Fran monsters. I don't feel like playing games. Alright, it wasn't a monster at all. Just let me help you. But what is she doing here? I thought you trained her up. Arg, but I did. I told you she was hard one to tame. Do you want me to get rid of her? Get rid of me? Aunt Grace, why are you talking like that? Who is this old man? How lovely, you sound just like your mother when she was young. My mother, do you know her? Who are you? I'm Dr. Oswald Harrison. Harrison. I said Harrison. I know everything about you, Fran. Oswald from Oswald Asylum? Yes, Fran. I'm the same old man. But why do you know about my mother and my aunt? Well, many years ago, I was studying the magnificent complexity of the twin siblings. Lucy and Grace were part of my study. Both helped me find the key to success. The key, huh? Did you know that my mother and father were murdered? Yes, of course, and Moore did a great job. His power of manipulation is extraordinary. What I don't understand is how you could be so calm about it. It was you holding the knife after all. I'm not calm, sir. I knew it was remorse all the time, but why is he hunting me? Remorse is the manifestation of your weakness, a blind and powerful manifestation of your fear. But why would the monster kill my parents? Because your parents were interfering with my work. But I actually did you a favor. You are suffering, and pain is connected to growth and strength, Fran. Oswald, please, let's just do what we need to do. Aunt Grace, please don't be mad at me. We're family. Let us go, my kitty, and I can find a place to go without bothering you. Please, just let us go. Yes, you're right, Fran. I'm sorry for being so hard on you. Come on, let's go now. I wish I did wake him. Go with your aunt, Fran. Isn't that what you want? Fran, my dear, listen to me. You must know Dr. Oswald only wants the best for you. When Lucy was pregnant with you, he knew you'd be a very special girl. He told us to take good care of you, but your mother betrayed us. She wanted to hide you from us. She thought we wanted to kill you, but that's not true. Dr. Oswald really wanted to give you the best. But for that, you must allow him to try a little experiment on you. And then everything will be fine? Of course. But there's still one thing that must be taken care of. This little traitor must go. Oh, I want the cat. That's fucked up. Come on, Fran, stop weeping. The cat is dead now. But he was my friend. You killed my best friend. You also helped kill my parents, didn't you? How can you live with yourself? I hate you. Arg, I hate you.
She has a knife.
Yeah, we've been having this knife the whole game. Stop it, Fran. Help. Help. Please help.
I'm surprised she's not using a knife.
Don't you dare touch Grace, you little monster. You whipped out the gun. Well, there's a story of Fran and it right there. Oh my goodness, she's totally insane. Bring her to me. I'll do my experiment while she's still warm. I need to extract the brain right away.
Why is Fran the monster?
Well, they turned her into the monster, really. Fran, are you alright? What have you done to her? She tried to kill me. You were right about Fran, Dr. Dean. She was sick. But she's bleeding. Let me take care of her. No, you won't. She's mine now. I've been waiting for this moment for many years. Looking for the right child, the right brain. Now that I have her, nothing can stop me. Well, there went her aunt. She's got to eat it off the map too. Oh, Fran, everything will be fine. Who are you? I'm Itward, the one many children talk about. But you're not human. Ecto Proto, Palatros, Menakast, Gorska, Itward, I found him. Oh my goodness, stay away from the girl, leave her alone. Hey, there's the cat. Little Fran must be cured. Do you think you can use the same body? Yes, she's not completely gone yet. Here I go. Oh, Mother Mabuka, who took the child's innocence. Fran is now dead and alive. Wake up the darkness, Fran, and you'll be able to walk towards the light. The cat looks fake in this little picture. What happened? Itward, Palatros, my heart hurts. Mr. Midnight Howl, you're alive, my kitty. I missed you so much, please tell me something. Fran, we must go now. Go? Alright. Dr. Dean, look, this is Itward and Palatros. I told you about them, remember? I told you that they were real, see? Do you believe me now? He can't hear you. I think he's under the power of Mbukas now. He really must leave now. I mean, we must really leave, I don't know. But can you come with us, please? He's been really nice to me. He really wanted to protect me and help me. We can't bring him with us, I'm sorry. But what we can do is make him believe that all of this was a dream. He'll wake up and think none of this really happened. But he won't remember you, Fran. I see. Well, that's okay, I guess, as long as he's safe. That's very kind. You're finally seeing beyond your own desire. You are becoming one with everything. Your parents would be very proud of you. You really think so? Aw, thank you, Palatros. Now, let's send Dr. Dern home.
You finally said it right.
What, Dr. Dern?
You say Dr. Dean.
Oh. Marcel Dern. I don't know how to pronounce that. Vokma said something, I don't know. Another language. Speaking gibberish would be popping up the subtitles. Goodbye, Dr. Dern. Let's go now, Fran. There's so much you must see and learn. Hee hee, that sounds like fun. Let's go, kitty. The end? So that's actually the end? I still don't know many things. But one thing I do know. That between guilt and fear, I choose happiness. This kind of reminds me of a never-ending story. At the end, he's writing the dragon thing.
That might be the
what
point.
it's called. I can't remember what the thing's called.
The creator obviously pulled references from many different things.
Oh, I guess it was in the game. Oh, well. I don't even know.
I think that's the point.
I mean, it was interesting. It acted like it wanted to make sense for most of it. Like, up until the well thing, it was like maybe she'd be found in the well, or maybe she climbed out of the well, and maybe things turned back around at that point. But then it just kept digging darker and darker. Like, from the well onward, it kind of made it seem like she was dead from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know.
I really think that they were trying to manipulate Fran and that she didn't kill her parents.
No, it explained right there at the end that the darkness dude, whatever his name was, he took over Fran and then killed her parents using her body. It
showed she decapitated her mother, but there was no evidence of that in the grave.
Yeah, the
so
body.
So which part was wrong?
But
the illusion. One of them was an illusion.
Yeah. Well, she wasn't on the pills at the cemetery, but the darkness still popped up and took her and Dr. Dern away.
Yeah, he said he could only go. Well, she was flipping back and forth at that point. Yeah. She had so much of the pills, she had eaten the whole bottle.
Yeah, I heard this game only a couple people made, but I wasn't actually looking at the subtitle, so I don't have any idea what these names are for.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's a game. The story was
that
there.
Messed with your head. That's kind of hard to do.
Well, I mean, I understand there's probably a way to connect the story to wherever logic they were trying to carry with it. I felt like they just kept going off. Like, the ending, the girl never really gets any peace. Like, yeah, she's going back to the other world. Yeah, but the other world wasn't really, like, nothing was there for her. It was all bugs and shit.
Yeah. Well, she has nothing else.
So, like, technically her dying at the end might have been better for her anyway. But it made her seem like she was dead from the beginning. Like, her and her parents were kind of dead from the beginning. And then the cat being in the grave kind of makes you think that her cat was the one who was dead. The cat that's helping you through the game was another worldly being. That's why it was able to communicate with her. So, I don't know.
They kept calling the cat a traitor. Like, the cat was...
Well, it's because whatever...
The cat was given to her for the purpose of keeping an eye on her.
Whatever.
But he ended up liking her instead and not wanting to do what he was told.
Yeah, whatever the dude in the asylum's plan was, it was extracting her brain for some reason. Which means anyone who was against his plans was counted as a traitor, and that's why her parents were traitors.
Also, it's confusing, because what were the twins' names?
I don't remember. But yeah, when the twins that we dealt with,
but
who were sewn together,
her aunts
were also
twins.
Yeah.
So was he just a thing? He was just doing a thing with twins?
I don't know.
He kept experimenting on twins.
It makes it seem like it. It kind of reminds me of
It makes you wonder if Fran had a twin.
Like that what was it? That German dude back in World War II who was experimenting on children and stuff. I think also experimented on twins. I think that's where
But listen,
the
it
idea
makes
was.
You wonder, did Fran have a twin?
Yeah, I know.
Because genetically, if you're a twin, you have a chance of having twins.
Yeah. Well, another weird, strange part about it was how we got freed from the bed was her from a different reality.
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
Which I felt like with that, the ending of the game could have been her from multiple realities. Facing the darkness as an opposition.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it went the way that the writer wanted it to go. But, I don't know. It just... I mean, I wouldn't say the story's bad, but it really just it creates a world with the scenario, and it doesn't really feel like it's makes a lot of sense because it tries to branch off into like all these different directions to come to this final conclusion. Because like at the end there, we were I think we were supposed to be in the asylum, but then she was still like not right in the head, so the asylum wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's very confusing, but I guess anyone who was watching, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't say it in my videos. I say it at the end. And I'll see you on the next one.